welcome to my Elle magazine review. I was inspired by Kendall Jenner with my haircut and the style and the length. I never seen an image reflected back to me that made so much sense to me of what is happening at the moment until I seen this picture. It's the foundation on the lips to nude it out completely. Like if you can see, they put concealer on the corners to make the mouth look smaller. It's the thin, easy black liner in the eye and short, shaggy, dark brown hair. Such a cool image. If I were to ask you, who is your favorite Jenner? Who's your favorite Kardashian? I think mine would be Kendall, because Kendall is playing the role. If you were to cast a movie of all the K sisters, everyone is playing a role on the big scale of Earth and pop culture. Kendall is playing the cool girl. Kylie's playing the Instagram girl, the everyday full coverage girl. I was gonna say it's kind of boring, but it's kind of mean to say that. But as you can see, they're both Jenners, Kendall and Kylie, and they're complete opposites of each other. One's more masculine in the traits of coolness, and one's way more feminine and approachable. Do you think Kylie is approachable? I don't know, but I 100% know people don't feel that from Kendall because she's Scorpio. And Kim is playing I don't know. Kim is interesting because she started out in her 20s as the endings of the star of the being famous for being famous. Like she came from that, which is such a cool and interesting American pop culture time that can never happen ever again. And it only lasted like 5 years, but when we look back at it through magazines and movies, we see it as an era, as a decade. But trends only last like 3 to 5 years. But Kim is now playing do you think she's playing the emphasis of the Venus female? Like as like female perfection, do you think she's playing that because of the body, the face, the hair, the monochromatic? I think she has Virgo midheaven, so the more she does the monochromatic, clean, polished look, the more successful she is. I think of her brand and the colors, it's so nude. Anyways, back to Elle. I like that they used a gray background with the most popular color of the last 2 years, lavender. It's a super smart picture. Cover. And the dark vampy 90s burgundy nails. And then she holds the picture as if it's just nothing. Is that what a model does? They hold their clothes and accessories like hair and makeup, with the double layers of makeup, the freshly painted nails, the expensive clothes, and they make it as it seems as if this was the easiest picture to take. What I like about this magazine is that it has a scent tester for Chanel No. 5. I never really knew what Chanel No. 5 smelled like. I know it's Marilyn Monroe's favorite, but I think it might be too cottony and clean for me. I'm more of a dirty, musky, let's not shower for 3 days type of boy. But I'm also the opposite, where I love the Ariana Grande, cotton candy, marshmallow base, vanilla, caramel, sweet tooth kind of girl. And aren't we all both of those? white. Oh no, wrong one. Let's do, are we all white and gray? Or are we all pink and gray? But time to complain. This Elle issue was the issue that was sponsored, I guess, by Cartier, the jewelry brand. So this is just a huge ad for Cartier, and every magazine needs a, it's like, here's a whole bunch of Cartier ads and there's some pictures of Kendall Jenner in the back. Like, okay. But every magazine needs their issue that needs to get their bills paid for the whole entire year, you know? And I think this was it. And they put Kendall Jenner on it to sell. I wonder if you were to line up 1,000 supermodels and you pick which one to put on there, I wonder if Kendall's percentages of sales are like huge of her on the cover opposed to anyone else. That's like an obvious like duh, but I would want to know the percentages. Wouldn't you? But this had a lot of ads of Cartier. Like too many, or maybe I'm just like not a jewelry person, but let me show you my favorite picture. This made it worth it to buy this magazine. It's so cool, it's so real, it's so concrete. The fishnets, the shaggy modern hair, and it's dark brown. Oh, so gorgeous. And the stop sign, so it could be like street art. It's so cool. And you just had to shoot this photo, if you want to simplify it, you just had to walk down an alley street at 7 a.m. and just lean up against the wall. That's what I think the art direction was for it, and they achieved it. It's so cool. And the stylings of these outfits, it made me see what a model is. You're supposed to carry like a boots with lace, with a huge coat, with a huge hoodie, with the hair, and she holds it like, this is the outfit that I styled today, and you're taking a picture of me. And some people would like be self-conscious and be like, this is kind of heavy, or worried about their waistband or their waist size. But oh my god. And then this one, of course, is for all the TikTok girls, all the young girls, because everyone on there is so young. Have you noticed the people that get famous on any social media, but most importantly TikTok, are the kids that would be popular in their high school? Who's playing the role of the jock? Who's playing the role of the cool girl? Who's playing the role of the blonde, the pretty California blonde? Who's playing the emo girl? They're all different roles that would be popular in high school. And isn't it ironic that what's popular in high school is what's popular on the internet? It's like the reflection, everything is the same. But it's also like a lot of eye rolls. It's like nothing's really that brand new. Like there's always gonna be a shaved boy face with long hair, but not too long, but not too short, that cascades over the eye. That's always gonna be in. It was famous in the Greek days, and it's famous now. A lot of these photos are beautiful though. Like look at this. And then these two right next to each other, it just makes this one stand out more than this one next to it. You need these two next to each other to get the full grasp of what each of them is trying to display. I will save this magazine for as long as I'm alive, but let's say 5 years. I'm gonna save this magazine for 5 years, and we'll see who in 5 years will be on the cover of Elle. Will it still be Kendall? Will it be a name that we know? Will it be Kendall's comeback? Because she'll be what, 30 something, 33? It's interesting. What's hot right now is not always going to be hot. Because literally the face ages, wrinkles pop up, weight gains, gravity pulls you down. Gravity. How does it go? Wait. Is working against me. I forgot, I can't find the melody. Oh, I'll never know what makes us mad. Gravity is working against me. Okay, I kind of forgot how that song goes, but John Mayer, Gravity. A peace out from me, Daisy, and Pikachu, and my sister Kendall Jenner.